Well, the lake is golden again this morning, and the hot tub curmudgeon is feeling quite curmudgeonly. So I thought, well, what the hell? Let's go out on a limb this morning and speak about crazy women. Now, this is out on a limb. This is thin ice because my oldest, dearest son has accused me of being sexist. In fact, my wife has accused me of being an entitled white guy. So, but here's the thing. There are two recent videos on YouTube of women that are just ranting in the most mean-spirited way against Mexicans. Well, let's see. In one, it's a Mexican gardener, and the other, it's, I think, a black teenager that she wants him to get out of the community pool. Now, a commenter has suggested that, the commenter was quite oblique in suggesting this, but it was clear that what the commenter was suggesting was that both of these ladies were overweight. Well, you know what? In terms of society's judgment of the worthwhileness of other people, the worth of other people, the value of other people, fat women are way down on the bottom of the judgment scale. So if an ambitious, intelligent, articulate fat woman finds somebody a little bit lower on the scale, you might expect it might be a natural outcome that lady would attack somebody lower on the scale. Now, my mother, I used to say that she had oppositional defiance disorder, but my daughter, who I would also accuse of being oppositionally defiant, my daughter has looked it up and said, oh, no. ODD, according to the DSM-5, it only applies to people under age 12. And after age 12, then I guess they become antisocial personalities. Now, I don't know that my mother was an antisocial personality. She really went out of her way to visit with, look after, care for at least 3 elderly ladies in the neighborhood. And she had some good friends who sought her out. So, no, I don't think she was antisocial. But, okay, so for one example, she's at Safeway. And it's a new Safeway store, and it's a new Safeway clerk, and she wants to write a check, and the clerk says, well, we can't take a personal check without identification. Where's your driver's license? Now, you know how everybody has a trigger? The most valuable thing that you can do with your life is to sit and become aware of what your triggers are. Those things that when somebody else says or does them, you go apeshit. Well, asking my mother for a driver's license is in that category. Jesus. Because my mother was not logical. So she would try to learn how to drive, but it was her opinion that my father should be the one to teach her how to drive because she was going to be driving his car. So he should teach her to drive so that she'd be driving, I guess, according to his standards. Well, his method of teaching her to drive was that every time that she made any kind of mistake, he would just screech at her what a dumb shit she was. Well, you can imagine that would retard her learning ability, her ability to internalize certain rules of traffic behavior, to have someone screeching that you're a dumb shit. So for the Safeway clerk to ask, where's your driver's license? Oh, Jesus, now my mom's blood pressure and and anger is rising to the surface. And well, okay, if you don't have a driver's license, all you got to do is ask the Department of Licensing to give you an identification card. Well, why the hell? Now, she never said fuck. That's too bad, because, fuck would have been such a good word to use in this moment. Why the hell do I need any of that? I've been shopping at Safeway for 40 years, and you know who I am. Cash my goddamn check. No, it wouldn't cash her check. So another time, she goes into a hardware store and she says, I need a new handle for this pan lid. So, most of the lids were these little Bakelite cylinders that would screw onto the top of an aluminum lid. We don't sell those. Well, all right, then I'll buy the damn lid. Oh, no, ma'am, we don't sell lids. Well, what do I got to buy the pan? No, we don't sell pans. And he points